the WTA Chef Showdown. Two teams will compete in head-to-head battle for the title of our very own kitchen's best chef. Welcome to the finale of the WTA Chef Showdown. Two teams will have 1 hour to serve the best filet mignon. On Team 1, we have Cole and Ryder, and on Team 2, we have Mary and Emerson. In the last episode, we saw 6 amazing grilled cheeses, and coming out on top, the mozzarella and pesto panini, and the Swiss grilled cheese with tomato jelly. Now let's get cooking.
I'm feeling pretty confident with the steak right now. A little less confident with the potatoes, but overall I think we're gonna win.
How do you feel about making it in the top 4, Mary?
Excited.
Were you expecting it?
No.
What were some thoughts racing through your mind when you found out?
Craziness. I was so excited that I was screaming inside my head.
Do you think you have a chance of actually winning this thing?
Yes.
We think you do too.
Thanks.
How do you feel about making it in the top 4?
I'm kind of surprised, especially because I was knocked out in that first round, if you wouldn't mind. So I'm kind of surprised I got knocked out in that first round. Yeah, so I'm glad that he chose me, and so now I'm just here to make sure he wins.
We're very excited for you. What recipe are you guys leading toward?
A sherry wine dressing with our filet mignon, and that's going to give it a nice sweet taste to it. Yeah, a little more. And we have smashed potatoes, which is kind of like mashed potatoes, but you boil them, you crush them, you put butter on top, and let them crisp.
Are you guys going to be devastated if you don't win?
I won't be. I'm trying my best, and if they win, it's fair game.
We pulled the potatoes too early, and they're just soft, and we're gonna have to restart now. So we're thinking to go with a couscous, to go with asparagus, and hope that that's gonna bring the dish together.
Back in the dining room, the judges are on the edge of their seats.
We are watching the monitors as the teams are preparing their meals. What are you thinking?
Well, I see a little bit of pink in there, which is good. A lot of times I would have probably taken that steak and put it on the side just for a little bit, just for that even color all the way around. But I'm seeing some good stuff going on. I see some flavors. I wish I was in the kitchen to smell those delicious flavors in the air.
Enough you'll get to taste them, though.
Yes, that is very true. Very true.
It's really great to see the teamwork between the two people on each team, putting their dishes together, kind of tasting their foods. Great experience over here. Can't wait to see the final top.
So, you know, is the basting in the pan going to be enough to finish off that bacon?
It's not.
Interesting to see. I think they're talking about that right now.
They might be discovering that.
And actually,
And if you take it off
getting
now...
advice from a non-team member.
Oh, no. And if you take that off now, you're not going to have a proper sear or anything on the outside of that. You know, it'll be too late. So you go forward with what you have there, and
You would
hopefully
definitely-
enough of it is cooked.
Probably the best bet is just to go forward. It's going to be light in flavor. It won't be crispy. That piece actually looked pretty good.
It's
The
getting
one,
there.
the one on the right looks like it's cooking a little
But at
better.
the same time, so is the inside.
How do you feel about making it in the top 4?
We're like the best, so like there's no question about it.
Are you very confident in your skills?
Yeah,
Do you think you have a chance of winning this thing?
obviously.
Now for the moment we've been waiting for, starting with Team 1, the judging begins.
Our 3 judges are eagerly awaiting to try the filet mignons, sauces and sides made by our 2 teams. One team with Cole and Ryder, and the other team, Emerson and Mary. Can't wait to see what they've brought for us today.
Please explain your dish.
Okay, so today we made the filet mignon with bacon wrap. We have it wrapped in bacon with rosemary, and we have couscous that just been regularly cooked so then it can absorb all the flavors from that steak. And then we have a sherry wine topping for it, or sherry wine sauce with cooked asparagus with, what was on it? I'm sorry. Salt, pepper, garlic.
Okay.
All right, thank you. So this is what I'm getting for the cook over here. That's a mid-rare.
I like the pink in there. I like the juices already coming out of there.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's a good temperature for me.
Now, are they consistent? That's the next question.
Easy to cut.
Actually, it is.
Just the bowl that's making it.
Yeah, I don't understand the bowl with this dish. It is making the eatability a little complicated.
Good color to me.
And you have a good temperature on yours.
Yes.
Okay, we have identical temps on the meat. I don't know where to put my head with this couscous. Does it seem like there's an excessive amount of butter, or is that just me?
It does seem a little on the oily side.
Yeah.
I'm kind of waiting for the flavors to jump out with the sherry, with the couscous, and I'm not really getting that. Maybe if I just try the sauce itself.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down in order to do that myself.
Definitely more flavors could be there in the couscous.
If you go down to the very bottom of the bowl, and get some of that juice with the couscous that makes a difference.
Okay.
I'm gonna see how the actual protein is.
So I have had a bite of that. It's some good flavors.
The asparagus has a good crunch, which I like that.
And as somebody who lived in Hadley for a few years, I have an idea what asparagus should be like.
And then you got that elasticity that you want with asparagus. You don't want that bend, that soggy bend. So they cook the asparagus perfectly.
This really is cooked perfectly for what I like.
You know, I would have loved to see a little bit of peppercorn or some of the seasonings on top of the steak itself.
Okay, so we have a good idea of what's going on here.
You've made all your tastes. You've tested the sauce, the starches, the sides, the meat. You ready for the next team?
We are ready.
One last bite.
All right, here comes our other team with Emerson and Mary and their filet mignon.
Please describe your dish.
It's a mirepoix
It's steak au poivre
with a pomme
and glazed carrots.
carrots.
Thank you. There is a striking note of citrus on those carrots. I've never experienced that before.
I do like the carrot.
Wow, yeah. And I'm going to go into the potato. We'll see how the cook is on that.
I don't get that much. I mean, I taste a lot of citrus in this, but I don't see that often at places. That's interesting. I like it.
I think the potatoes, for my liking, may be a little too soft.
Yes, I would.
Like they're over.
Just slightly. You
Yeah.
can kind of tell by looking at the skin on the carrots itself that it stayed in there a little bit longer than it needed to.
Yeah.
With which?
The carrots,
Oh.
and then it's like a bechamel, or not a bechamel, but a white sauce that was on the steak itself. I see the peppercorn inside the steak, which I'm pretty happy with.
Now, I'm looking at the steak. Now, what I'm getting on here and what we're seeing in presentation, the cook looks the same, and it does look like it is a tad under medium rare, which is fine by me. Some people may not like it that rare. And I wish I could pick up more on the sauce with the steak I'm eating here.
I'm not getting too much. I see the sauce on there, but I'm not really able to decipher the sauce.
It's a little weird. This piece and then this piece, very different for the.
Seems like you have like a well done and a medium.
Yes. But then you look at that one, and it's very
It's almost like
rare.
the resting portion of it. It didn't get a chance to rest, or they pulled it too soon when it was needed to be seared. I see a slight inconsistency with the cuts on the potatoes.
I was thinking that too.
Like one of the potatoes is like a potato chip, the other one.
Yeah, this one's chip.
Well, while you're comparing cuts on the potatoes, the knife cuts on the carrots are also off as well.
Yes. I wish I had more of that citrus of the lemon zest on top of the carrots.
What'd you think?
They were both good plates.
Too great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you've got some time to go over your scores and deliberate.
Yes.
I think so.
Come back with us with your results in just a minute.
Well, we are down to it now, and it's exciting to be at this point. We've had a lot of people involved, it wouldn't have happened without the teamwork of everyone, but we are finally down from the 12 to the final 2 that are going to be crowned the finale winner. And it's hard to believe there's only 1 point separating the 2. And with a score of 78 points, Marion Emerson, congratulations, first place. Well done.
It smells lovely.
Where you guys been on the last 3 years?
You know, I think we're just going to lead. I think we're going to do really good, and I really think we have a shot to win this.
Why are you recording? You know what?
I personally, I just took a bite of this. This is bussin', okay? They don't even know what food is.